Welcome to my new video. My name is Björns and today I'm here to show you some really interesting technique. I mean, really interesting. I think this is a game changer that will change the way you approach your back control. We all know there are two sides of back control, the strong side and the weak side. We all know the strong side is not always strong and the weak side is not always weak, but what I mean by this is, you know, when you go to the strong side, you can choke, but the guy can rotate out. And when you go to the weak side, you have better control, but of course it's not that easy to choke. Personally, I always love to go to the strong side, classical strong side, to get the choke. But I admit, the problem of rotating was always there. So I found a way that is an upper body control from the strong side that is so strong that you don't even need your legs. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's always good to get hooks in, but theoretically you would not need the legs because it's such a strong control. So let me show you what I mean, and let me show you what are the big problems with the strong side choke. If you are looking for awesome BJJ and MMA gear, check out our sponsor X Martial. Use the coupon code Björns and you will get 10% off your order. So check out the link in the description box and get some great stuff. So when I'm here, usually what happens when I get my seat belt and I turn to the strong side, you know, and I'm not tight enough, he can rotate out, you know. That's what, you know, the problem is. So of course I can try to stay very tight here, and that might work, you know, but you know, sometimes still, if I'm tight, still he's able to move his hips and shoulders, and still you see he's able to get up. Which is what happens if someone is strong and maybe sweaty and, you know, so let's turn. What I am doing now is different. I'm not grabbing here. Once I'm turning here, you know, I'm working for the choke, I'm controlling this arm, and I'm feeding this arm over. So I grab with this arm, and now my arm, my hand who is at his wrist is changing to my wrist. I call this a short figure four because it's like a figure four, but short on his elbow and tricep. So now if I squeeze this, there's no way he can move on. You know, I control his shoulder very good, even with my legs open. You know, very hard for him to get away. So there is a lot of stuff you can do from there, but just for the control. You know, you're here, you're controlling the hands, or maybe he's pulling his hands up because he doesn't want to get choked. You know, we go down, you open this one hand and you grab this one. Let's try a little more. Yes. So here I grab over, and now not from the outside, but from the inside. You see, I grab. And of course I would use my legs, but here basically it's really a strong position to control, to keep things tight. And once you want to choke, you just can go for the choke. But you know, when you do the classical seatbelt, when you do this, there's no structure breaking. I mean, when I pull him to the side, you know, his shoulders are parallel, his neck is free, there is nothing that restricts him besides my extreme pull here. So it's kind of a strength game, you know. But once I feed him over, I bring his shoulder to his face, you know, I have this, and this. Now I have a much better structure breaking. I broke the structure at his shoulder and his neck. And that gives me the ability to control, stay here, get my choke, and prevent the rolling. Because from here you would always use this, if I'm not tight enough. So last time, once you get in this position, you just start here, you can grab the arm if you want, so you can grab this arm if you want for a classical seatbelt, and then you feed over, if you can't choke, you feed over and under, and you get your grip, and you get the control as long as you want, and then if you want to finish, you just release and go for the finish. So this little move, this short figure four I call it, is very versatile. There are many things you can do, and I'm working recently on my instructional series about this technique. However, if you do this while going to the strong side, you will see that your strong side has lost its only weakness, and that is the rotation of your opponent, the ability for your opponent to rotate out. But once you've understood that, you know, this grip stop that, you can go to the strong side, you can choke. If you feel you can't choke, switch to the short figure four, control, adjust, and then go back to your choke. This will really change your game, I promise you. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please give us a subscription, give us a like, share this video, check out our sponsor Action Martial for great BJJ MMA gear. Use the coupon code Björns, get 10% off your order, and of course check out BJJ Fanatics for all of my instructionals. And if you're old school and you love DVDs, check out Budo videos. You find all my instructions there on DVD. So have a good time and see you next week.